Hello YouTube. This is Deadpool from Sideshow, premium format. This is the newest and the third 1/4 scale Deadpool. This is the first. This is the second. First, second, third. There is two versions of this one. This is the X-Force. And there is a regular one. So this is exclusive. The only exclusive is this one. This is Cable, a doll, like plushie. And what is nice is there is a Deadpool plushie and a Cable statue, the exclusive one. There is a Deadpool hand coming out of the portal holding a Deadpool plushie doll, and the hand is the same design as this hand, so this is the same statue from that Cable statue. Now this, I bought it. This is almost Spider-Man. This Spider-Man was the first dynamic pose I owned, but it felt natural because he's Spider-Man, he's supposed to be dynamic. Then I bought this one. This is a great statue. There is nothing wrong with it from top to bottom. The only issue for me is that it's too much pose, like lots of negative space here. I cannot put any statue this side, and this is too front, like negative space too front. I have to put it back, and when I put it back I cannot see his face. I have to take this one, put it that way, and this one takes space from the back, then you can see his face. And then this one, you cannot put any statue to the side because of the bullet. It's too much for me. It's a standalone statue, just like the XM Studios old days, like Black Panther, XM Studios, Electro, that villain from Spider-Man. Like, he takes a lot of space, and he should, because it's a standalone piece. This one is a museum, doesn't take a lot of space except for this negative space from the sword. I think this one has the less space, like the base is so small. I think smaller than this one. The footprint, it takes the back more, but the wide is smaller than this one. And he is dynamic, or almost like dynamic, is getting ready to jump from the scooter. Scooter is crashed. People complain that the base is red and he's red. Yeah, but they cannot change the color of the scooter because that's his scooter, and he owns a red scooter, just like a Batmobile. So if you want to change the color of the base, they should change the base itself, like completely different base. But if you choose a scooter, this is how it should be, red. The scooter is really good. The seat looks like real leather. Scratching, the weathering, like, it's not natural. I feel like they should paint it looks like they painted these with silver. What they should do is paint the whole bike with silver, and then they painted on top red, and then they remove the red, scratching the red and revealing the silver underneath. This is how you should do it. I think they used silver on top of the red. Maybe not. Maybe they did it in the right way, but I don't see it. These are, I think, mud, dirt. Red is more like brighter than the red in the Deadpool. This red, I think they're almost similar. They're both dark red, similar red, but if you display it, you cannot see much here. It's dark. You have to, the light should be very close. I love the motion on the face. This is the most important thing on Deadpool, because he has both eyes the same size. They have to use the advantage of the Deadpool, because Deadpool is the only character have a lot of emotion underneath the mask, and you can see it on the mask. Like Batman, he has emotion underneath you can see it on the mask, but not too much like Deadpool. I'm talking about the comic book. This one has it, and he is looking at you like he knows that he's a statue. He knows that he's standing with your in your collection and looking at you. So they did it, one eye bigger than the other. The eyes are really well painted. There is a gray left and right of the eye. Maybe just too dark, yeah. The texture on the belt. What I love also about this, that there's not a lot of texture. That's what I love about it. If I want this to have texture, I want it on the red, not the black. The black, leave it smooth, and the red, very small texture. But they balanced it with the pouches and the strap here texture, and the pouches texture, and the weather damage, or like the battle damage scratches on the shin armor. And here, this paint is really good. Like, I love the paint here. So this is the fully silly, and I don't like a lot of silliness on the Deadpool. So this is silly. You can tell, see, there's a seam. It's okay, the seam, because every statue comes with a kit and then they sealed it. But they don't have to seal it, because there's a black and red. This way there's no bleeding, paint bleeding on both sides. So I'm gonna change it and put it and make it more serious. So you have to change what? Hold on, just a second. So you have to put this one first, and then this one, because the sword. Before I put this one first, and then this, and the sword hits the other sword. So you have to push it in. So better way is this one and then this. You change this one, the sword, because it's out of the sheath now. So this one without. And I removed the cable doll and replaced it with this pouch. That's it. So a good thing you have this one without exclusive. So if you don't buy exclusive, you're gonna get this one. This is the only exclusive, the doll. So now it's fully serious, like 99% serious, because there is, I forgot to mention, there is another necklace up here. It says friend, I think, and the other half is with the cable statue, and with the other cable exclusive. It comes with a hand, Deadpool hand with the portal. So this is, the sculpt's very clean, the muscle is perfect. The sculptor, I forgot his name, he made this symbiote Spider-Man from Sideshow, the new one. And he worked on the cable, but I think he worked on the exclusive part, because that's his design, and he used this design on that statue. That's why they put his name on it. And wow, this is really, really good. I'm gonna put it behind and over Domino. So I still love this one, and this one don't have to try so much to be Deadpool. He is Deadpool just by standing like in museum pose. This one is he's trying too much. This one is almost in between, but this one's great. So one thing, there's an issue. One thing I wish they'd done it is they put a gun here and the other side. This is the only Deadpool. No wait, this one don't have a gun, but I wish he has a gun here and the other side, because he has to have two guns. And where is it? Not always sword, but I love the sword. Or they give us empty pouches and give us two hands with the gun. Two hands with the gun is better than this one. I like this one, but yeah, not always. Yeah, but so what? They give us three. Give us a gun, this one, and the sword. The hands are really light, like no weight, even this one. This is plastic, not metal, and super light. The whole statue is okay, the weight is fine. I don't like heavy, super heavy statues. So, this is Deadpool. Show his face, you can see his smile underneath. Half the smile, you know, the only one cheek smile, see? Yeah, he's smiling. You can see his ear. Yeah, mine come damage also, shit. I have two contacts actually there. Always with the head, always. Like how did they damage this one? This one with the eyebrow. That one back of the head. So I have to contact them. So I'm gonna show you now with the domino, and that's it. So this is how I'm gonna display. Maybe I'm gonna move her a bit. This is it. I have already a deep shelf, so it doesn't take space for two statues. Soon I'm gonna move them to the right, and I'm gonna put Apocalypse. So the next video gonna be Taskmaster. So thank you for watching. Bye.